Belendeli, Madam and King. Welcome, guys. My name is Madam and King. Welcome to another video. I hope you are excited to learn about your numbers. I am going to walk you through how to count, and so pretty much I'm going to teach you how to count from 1 to a million, but I'm not going to count every number. I'm going to kind of show you the repetitive pattern. Then you can do it yourself. You can count from 1 to a million. So by the time this video is over, I want you to know how to count from 1 to a million. And in Nweh, I know you can do it because I'm going to teach you. And so let's get started. If you see me looking now, looking on my computer so I don't miss anything. So starting with 1, Motfi, Mbia, Batat, so Motfi, 1, Mbia, 2, Batat, 3, Or and Tat, 3, Le Kwa, 4, Nte, 5, Nchuli, 6, Sambia, 7, Le Fo, 8, Le Bra, 9, Le Gum, 10, Nchap Motfi, 11, Nchap Mbia, 12, Nchap Tat on Chap Batat, 13, Nchap Le Kwa, 14, Nchap Nte, 15, Nchap Nchuli, 16, Nchap Sambia, 17, Nchap Le Fo, 18, Nchap Le Ba, 19, Bagambia, 20. So pause. 2 things that I want you to learn is that Nchap basically means like anything that comes after the tens. So the numbers goes by tens. And so Nchap will be, you would just say the same thing in chap, and then you say 1 and chap 2, and then you basically 10 and then plus whatever, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, and so on. And then lagum is 10. That is 10. That is 110. Bagum is plural version of 10. So when it's like 110, lagum, bagum will be like when it's multiple tens. So it's more than 1/10. And so bagambia will be like tens that are twos. So 2 tens, 2 tens. Bagambia 2 tens. Bagambatat 3 tens. So basically you're kind of adding those up. So I'm going to tell you how to say the numbers from like 1 to 30. That way you can kind of see the repetitive pattern too. Okay, so Bagambia is 20. Bagambia ma azima mo. Bagambia ma azima mo. 21. Bagambia me bumbia. 22. Bagambia me bung batat. 23. Bagambia me bung lakwa. 24. Bagambia me bung nte. 25. Bagambia me bung nchuli. 26. Bagambia Mu'abung Sambia 27. Bagambia Mu'abung Lefo 28. Bagambia Mu'abung Lebra 29. So Ubung means things. So one thing will be Azam, one thing. Azam Ubung will be multiple things. So like if like 21, that's only one behind 20. So it will be Azam. And then 22, since there's 2, which means 2 things, plural, it will be ebumbia. So that's what you need to know for that. And so pretty much everything kind of is repetitive up to 100, right? So you will say, so 30 will be begum batat is 30. So if you want to say 31, you will say begum batat ma azama ma. And then 32 will be Bagambatadma Bumbia. And then And then you just kind of continue the same pattern and just add in like one number ahead, one number ahead, one number ahead until you get to 40. And then when you get to 40, it will be Begum Lukwa. Begum Lukwa. So tens of fours. And pretty much the end, like 41 and 42 and so on, will be the same as 22, 23, and so on. So 41 will be Begum Lukwa Mazima Mo. 42 will be Begum Lukwa Mbung Mbia, and so on. And 50 will be Begum Ntuli. Sorry, 50 will be Begum Te. Begum Te is 50. And then you kind of just repeat the same thing and so on. And then 60 will be Begum Chuli. Begum Chuli is 60. And then 70 will be Begum Sambia. 80 will be Begum Lefo. And then 90 will be Begum Lebra. And then 100 will be Nku or 100. People say 100, but usually I would stick to Nku because that's a little bit more like the Nweh version of saying it. So 100, it will be like kind of a soft English translation of 100, right? But Nku is the official like word for 100. So Nku is 100. And then Nkubia will be like Nkubia will be like 200, and Katad will be 300, and Kalukwa will be 400. And so you just add like one tenth to like get to like your hundreds if you want to count by hundreds, right? And so let's just say 101 will be Nk Mazimamo, Nk Mazimamo 101. 102 will be Nk Me Abumbia. And then 110 will be Nk Malagam, Nk Malagam, or Mabungagam, Nk Malagam, or Nk Me Abungagam will be 110. 111 will be Nk Menchab Mafi, Nk Menchab Mafi, Nk Menchab Bia will be like 112. And then you kind of just repeat the same for like 113, 14, 15, 16, and so on. And then 120 will be in Kuma Abum Bagam Bia. And then 130 will be in Kuma Boom Bagam Tat. And 140 will be in Kuma Boom Bagam Lokwa. And then you repeat the same pattern. And I will do a lesson where I just actually just go through and say every single word number. That way, you know, just in case like you're confused. For example, and then 130 will be inke bagam patat, 140 inke bagam lekwa, inke bagam te, and so on. So you just kind of follow the same pattern. 200 will be inke bia, and then 300 will be inke batat, or inke tat. Inke batat will be 300. Nkalukwa is 400. Nkate is 500. And then 900 will be Nkalibra. Nkalibra, 900. 1,000 will be Tosin. Tosin is 1,000. All right. Let's just say 1,001 will be Tosin Mazimamo. Will be 1,001. And then 1,500 will be Tosin Menkate. Tosin Menkate. And then 2,000 will be Bato Bibia. And then 2,000, 3,000 will be Bato Batat, 4,000 will be Bato Lokwa, 5,000 will be Bato Bate, and then 6,000 will be Bato Intuli, and then you kind of just go like that, and then all the way until you get to like 100,000 or whatever, right? So it's pretty much repetitive. And then let's say you wanted to say 2001, you would say Bato Bia Mazima Mo. 2002, Botobia Mabum Mbia, 2100, Botobia Munku, Botobia Munku will be 2100, 2105, Botobia Munku Mazaman Te, Botobia Munku Mazaman Te, so 2105. And then 2500 will be Botobia Mu nkute, nkute. 3,000 will be batol, batol batat, and then batol loquat is 4,000. And then 10,000 will be batolagum, batolagum 10,000. 10,100 will be batolagum munk, batolagum munk. 10,500 will be batolagum munk te, batolagum munk te. 20,000 will be batolbagambia, batolbagambia. And then 30,000 will be batolbagam tat, 40,000 batolbagam liquor, 50,000 batolbagam te. And then you kind of just continue the same repetitive pattern and so forth. And then 100,000 will be batonke, 100,000 batonke. Let's just say you wanted to um, say you wanted to say 100,001. You would say batonke, batonke mazemama, 100,001 and one. Batol 100,001 will be batol nke mazemama. And then 100,002 baton nke mabung ma'ambia. And then 100,011 will be batonke mentap mafi. 150,000 is batonke me batonke te, which is weird. And then 500,000 is batonke te. 500,000 batonke te. 200,000 batonke bia, batonke bia. And then 1 million, tet million is 1 million. So tet 1 million. And then 2 million, million, bibia, and then 3 million, million. But that is very tricky. It's kind of like millions, right? And so forth. Okay, so pretty much that's how you say your numbers, and pretty much everything is repetitive when you get to the hundreds or like the tens, and everything is just repetitive, and that's how you say your numbers. All right, bye. Whoa.